Is that the guy that was stabbed at on the river?
No, that's the guy that was supposedly accused of stabbing him to death.
Oh.
And I just met him in the river.
Is that the guy that was stabbed at on the river? What would you do if a demon said, I can make you powerful? What would you do? And someone else was seeing it with you, so you're not hallucinating by yourself.
I can make you powerful.
Yeah, but it was giving you headaches and stuff because it's void of light, darkness. But it was a being who said, I can make you powerful. What would you do if you encountered that?
I'd say prove it.
Ooh. I don't know what happened. Okay. What would you do if you saw a chick with long black hair and she was wearing PJs or whatever, and she was at Walmart and she was outside, and you go in, you get your stuff, you come back, and there she is, and you have the power. You have a car to give her a ride. And you saw like angel wings in the ball of light or something in her aura. What would you do?
Well, I'd probably ask her if she wanted to go on a date or something.
Yeah. But would you tell her that you saw like angel wings in her bubble? Or
no.
Do you think she thinks she's crazy? Well, that sucks. Well, screw that idea for you. Because, like, when that happened, I was like, you need a ride? And she's like, I've been waiting for my ride for 2 hours. And I'm like, well, okay, you can have a ride. What's your astrology sign? Do you know what psychic readings are? She's like, I'm a Libra. I was like, know what psychic readings are? She's like, yeah, I do. And I'm like, okay, cool. We got in the car. I was like, I saw angels around you, I think, or whatever, or something like that. And she's like, oh, I see them too. I'm like, yeah, right. But it turns out she freaking does, and she has the angels around all the fucking time. But she don't like to tell people because she thinks they're gonna think she's crazy. Well, it is fucking crazy. But if you did tell people to just sit down, it's real still, to see the shit with their head, their mind, whatever, they can see them too. It won't be so fucking crazy. So I'm going to tell everyone everything I see. Every time I see someone, I'm going to ask them, what would you do in this situation? Because I've been in this situation. And then there was like 4 girl angels here, 1 guy angel there, 2 girl angels here, and Indian spirit right there. That's a different story. And but the guy angel, I just focus on that because I've seen other girl angels before, and they're all like blonde hair, blue eyes, curly hair. So racist because that's all I've seen through my life. I was like 11 or 14 years old on the computer doing psychic readings with my visions or whatever, and that's how I did it. And here's this guy with a ball of light acting like this, like he's gonna give it to you. What would you do?
There's a ball of light giving it to me. I'll probably light a cigarette off of it.
Well, I don't think you can do that, but it's like because it's in the visible energy world,
Yeah.
Like, but you can still see it with the chick, and then chick's like, oh, I accept those gifts all the time. Go ahead and take it. Then what would you do?
If I did what?
She said, I accept those gifts all the time. Go ahead and take it. That's what she said when I told her. This angel showing me this ball of light. Like, what the fuck is that? I want to know. She's like, oh, I accept those gifts all the time. Go ahead and take it. What would you do?
If I knew what it was he was trying to hand me.
Exactly. You don't know what the fuck it is. Fuck eyes.
Then I don't want it.
Exactly, bitch. Hell no, no. I'm like, if you accept those gifts all the time, why don't you go ahead and fucking take it? She's like, okay. I'm like, okay. And then I was like, she wants it. Go ahead and take it. I don't know if that was a bad thing or what, but so the ball light floated into her mouth, lit up her eyes, lit up her higher self, and then like her higher self was dressed in riches, jades, and jewels, and I'm like, I don't really like jade anyways, unless it's with all those jewels, but like, and then she was dressed in rags and person, which is just like, PJs, who cares, like, it's not really that bad of rags, but whatever, but her spirit was dressed in riches and all this bullshit. Could that be false light, and they're just gonna be like, hey, you owe me your soul now because you're dressed in the riches I gave you, and we trapped you, bitch. You're all mine. Or that's just the gifts that God gave her through these angels or some bullshit. I don't know if that's how it goes. I just didn't trust it, like the Charlie and Chocolate Factory thing, So what would you do with that? Just told you that because I don't know if I just don't take it. I just don't take anything from anybody. If
I seen like a premonition or some shit like that, money ain't everything, man. You know what I'm saying?
But inner spirit, we don't know what the kind of gifts that is.
I ain't got 2 pennies to my name to rub together, but I'd help anybody. I'd give them a shirt off my back. Just because somebody has money and shit and they're trying to give you everything,
yes,
it doesn't mean they're good people.
Yeah.
And if motherfuckers trying to trap me, come on with it.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Like in spirit world, we're in physical, we're safe here. Like in spiritual, no telling what could be deceiving. So I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I should have trusted that. I'm just gonna be like, oh well, did I miss out? I don't know. Or was I doing safe?
Stuff like that.
Other people are seeing it too.
You need to step back and take a look at your life and figure out what's going on with your life.
What? No, this is what's happening. I'm seeking out spirit so I can see Jesus because I have seen him before, and I'm seeking out, communicating wholeheartedly.
That I'm a spirit.
That you have a spirit like everyone else does, and you carry around other people's spirit because you're connected to everybody that you've ever touched and been around, and that's what happens. We all are picking up from each other. Like everything is connected, imprinted together, like it's filmed through our energy field. You know what I mean?
Man, I'm connected to a lot of dead people.
Yeah, there you go. That's what can happen. I could pull out those people through you because you have them, and then I could be like, let's try to get a hold of them through the Wi-Fi of you. That's all I'm doing is working my mind to get connection to Wi-Fi through you, and then having the messages from them to you because that's all it happens to be like, and that's how we do that for each other. Like we're the telephone, and then we pick up on people through each other. You're supposed to come together, like, and be sober and stuff like that.
I hear what you're saying, but
and that's working.
In that instance,
it's a good thing.
There's some things
it's spiritual.
You just don't need to know. You know what I mean?
I don't know about that, but what would you think though? I don't need to know. That's terrible. Knowing things is good. I don't have to judge it, but I like to be judging because that's just a tool. But I would just, if I know, I know, and then if I know, you tell me if I know, and then I'm like, yeah, that's good to know. But their experience, you know, and just anything in spirit is freaking awesome to know. Duh. Right?
Well,
I mean, it's not like I'm gonna do anything bad about it, like, or telling anybody. You're in spirit. Like, if you're in spirit, then the spirit's around. You're accepted by the light. You can call it Jesus, and you can be in that presence of heaven. Period. And everything else doesn't matter. Even if you could be a douchebag and like all these people, they're still human light. You know, they have the human light presence around them that they can still be accepted by Jesus' supernatural light that makes you freaking psychedelic, vibrating, and unconditional love and acceptance. And that's what can happen to anybody who calls out Jesus when they have the light. But the dark beings, they get casted away because they're different magnets. It's not like they had to do anything wrong or something. I don't know if they had to do anything wrong. It's just that they're dark beings that exist in the spiritual realm. But we're just human people.
What I'm trying to say is, I'm not a bad person. I do good by people, but I'm connected to a lot of fucking dead people.
Yeah, that's why it's so good to get key in.
What I'm trying to say is, when somebody tries to attack you, you defend yourself.
Yeah,
I'm connected to a lot of dead people. You understand what I mean now?
So you think that dead people can do physical things? Because I've never had any spirit do anything physical. That'd be awesome.
I'm dumb.
That's not what I mean.
Well, because you can't.
I have.
Well, that happens too, and spirits come through the people who kill people. People come, even deers have came through for people that I've picked up on psychically that kill deers. Even the animals come through with them too. It's just in your storybooks. It's no secret anymore to the light because the light sees everything, and the dark too. Dark people can see you, light people can see you. That's it. We're all naked in spirit.
So this last go around when that dude, I don't know what he hit me with. He's dressed all black, but he could have been there for something that I witnessed or somebody I'd been around. So anybody coming to take care of me. I may have very well killed the guy that tried to murder me. Because I even told this to the prosecuting attorney. You know, after me getting all kinds of two guys. That happened to me in Greenwood. And I don't know if the dude's dead or not. I chased him all the way back to his car and he dove through a passenger side window. I probably could have reached in and grabbed his fucking lung. That's how deep he got cut. But nobody ever was recovered. Nobody in the emergency rooms. The prosecutor had, check records and everything. Nobody ever. So this guy could have just wandered off somewhere and just died from bleeding to death. Or he held up on his own. But from the amount of blood that was on the ground, this motherfucker had to have bled to death. And somebody got rid of the body or something and thrown him in a river. I don't know what they done with him, but yeah.
Oh.
In the fourth go around.
What's happening the fourth go around?
Well, it's the fourth time I've had to defend myself.
Okay, well, it's a self-defense.
Well, yeah. I mean, it ain't like I'm going out just trying to hurt people. I'm defend myself and bad shit happens, I guess. But, yeah. Man, I appreciate you riding.
Thanks for your stories and stuff. Thanks for being a Virgo, because you roll, period.
Thank my mama for that.
Hell yes. Tell her thank you. Yes. Okay. See you around. Well, that was interesting. I've had other interesting people tell me something like that, but I don't know, I got it on camera. I didn't get to go further with the second reading. It was always like a cutoff, a dead end, a cutoff, a dead end. I tried. I was telling before I recorded, let's keep trying. Let's just sit still in the spirit and try to keep picking up things, because I did pick up on things, and it's like everything, all the conversations and all the other stuff kept getting in the way. He kept on wanting to tell me his stories and stuff, and I really wanted to hear it, but I'd rather do the psychic reading stuff first, because that's cheating when you tell their whole story. It's like, I give up, I'll just listen to your story. But that's fine, it's good, it's all cool. That story, that's interesting, I guess. Sad that he had to go through that. Everyone's okay. I don't know. I can't control his life or his story, but the outcome of what happens to everybody, I don't know. But I try to pick up things like, one day I'll get a second reading from somebody who's actually readable. He's a Virgo. Oh my God. What a freaking jewel that I could have picked up on stuff from. Interesting. Okay. Well, just a few things could turn into a lot, but oh well. Another dead end. Yikes. I don't know why that always just been happening. I want to keep going. I want to really get in to the reading and really work it again. Dang it, obviously. That's what I've been doing. That's what I'm trying to do, period. I do it all for free. Thank you. You do.
It's great to hear that, because it's like family members. You know what I mean? It keeps me up at night sometimes in this house right here I'm trying to get out of. Anyway, yeah. I've seen some shit I can't explain, but I don't know what it is. I would say spirits, because it's just a weird coincidence.
Goodness.
It's great. About me.
The man died.
No, he's dead.
Yeah, the one who died, got killed. Is he the one that used to wear hats and he's like shorter than you?
Yeah, his name's Davey.
Okay, don't tell me, I'll tell you, because that's cheating, But it's cool, I want to hear all this stuff too, as a friend, but as a psychic person, no cheating. Because that's like horrible. You know what I mean? Cheating's dumb. Okay, but yeah, so is he like kind of tan looking? And he wears hats and stuff, and he's shorter than you, and then that's what I'm seeing. And I guess he might have blue eyes, I'm not sure.
I don't know his eye color. This is a few years ago.
Yeah, that's what it said. And then I heard Devin, and it was in red, like everything was red, and I couldn't see anymore. And then was he wearing?
I heard Devin before he told me. His name is Devin.
Did he?
I don't know, the one that got killed. Is that right? Oh, well, never mind. Well, maybe, hopefully, it'd be cool if I could pick up the murder, and then you could have the suspect.
That's why I done solved it.
Okay, good. Okay. Well, I'm just trying to pick up on whatever. I'm not anything, just somebody who wants to read through people.
This is the fourth time I've picked up on a murder.
You picked up on as in what? Like,
I tracked them down.
Oh, a fourth person.
Fourth situation.
We should be a cop or an investigator or something. Yeah,
no, I used to beat people's ass for money, and that's something I'm trying to get away from. I'm going to rehab, and I'm going back to college.
Well, Virgos are good at everything.
Some things.
They just are. I don't care. That's the thing. Even if they're bad people or sometimes, they're just really good at everything. Like Virgos, they're so smart. They're very deceiving too in a way. They're like contradicting me. They're really sweet, charming, and they're like douchebag jerks. So they're really good at criticizing people. They're like analytical. And they're like observant of everything. They can take the pieces out of you.
I'm just talking to him.
Like wow, it's like more interesting to listen to a critic from a Virgo than all the other signs, because they're smart at what they're being mean about, even if they could be too close-minded and be too.
Okay.
What I picked up on is that you have a sister, and she has dark brown hair up to here, and she has brown eyes, and she was the one that usually takes care of everything. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then that's what I picked up on, and then I picked up on, let's see, does she have a son?
No.
Oh, well, dang it. Does she take care of somebody's son?
No.
Do you have a son?
None that I know of.
Well, dang it. I don't know, Blue. Well, I suck now. Oh, well. Okay, I'm still gonna try it, though. Okay, let's see. That's so upsetting. Be almost on a roll and not. You know someone named Devin?
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that significant? Like, cool significant?
Depends.
Okay, well, just wondering. Because, like, I mean, anybody can know a name named Devin. Let's see. It's just
David,
what
not Devin.
sheds off your body, like, you know, a dumpster being dumped somewhere, and sometimes you get bits and pieces of people's life, and that's all it is. It doesn't have to be important until spirits come and they notice that you're listening to them, and you can see them, and they will talk to you because you're the only one freaking listening. You know what I mean? And then that's the bomb.com connection that we're trying to freaking find through each other. It's trash and garbage of energy, and that's all it fucking is. You know what I mean? There's nothing extra. There's no fucking spirit guides that are gonna help us do anything. We're all fucking alone, sadly. Dumb, you know, retarded, and everything just exists. You know. What if
And that's the story of that Scorpio.